So, without further ado, let's get into it. First card out, Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is a new beginning in some sort of passionate undertaking. Here in the Angel Tarot, fertility and multiplicity protects against despair, helps one be patient. This angel's name is Omael. Translated means the patient God. So right now, your angels or your higher self is being advised in this Scorpio season to be patient. Fertility and multiplicity is coming. And you may be in a spot right now where you are in a state of despair. But just know that your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatever you use as inspiration, this energy is asking you and helping you remain patient. I'll tell you what, that full moon, blood moon in Taurus is going to be a doozy. The moon is exalted in the sign of Taurus, which means, the way I feel it, and I'm a triple Taurus, sun, moon, and rising, and Saturn in Taurus. I have Scorpio on my descendant as a Taurus rising, and it rules the 7th house, which is Libra energy. We just left Libra season, entered into Scorpio, and 7th house energy, Libra energy, is also ruled by Venus. Taurus is ruled by Venus. 7th house is about relationships, platonic, friends, enemies as well. So I'm picking up that there's a massive transformation going on right now in your space, in your energy, in your relationships, as it's going on for all of us. And we're really going to feel it when the moon gets into the sign of Taurus. Why? Because that moon energy, that intuition, that illumination is grounded into the planet. And so everybody feels it. The Empress, speaking of Libra and Venusian energy, patience is going to bring you God the Father, a generous state of being in the Empress. And I don't care if you're a man or a woman, everybody has masculine and feminine within them. So the fire of the Ace of Wands, masculine energy, is transmuting energy on the planet and you, collective, into a loving, abundant soul. Fertility and fruitfulness. We had fertility and multiplicity in the first card. Fertility and fruitfulness assures peace between married couples. Libra is about relationships. Strength, Leo energy, major arcana. We've got an ace, the Empress, and the Strength card. The raising God, loyalty, delivery from those who seek to oppress brings victory. This transformative energy that you're in, that we're all in, if we're in the upright, is going to bring a healthy amount of energy into our own ego, into our own person, into our own light within, which gives us strength. Okay, this is all you so far. Well, we'll check out the other deck and see what energy or what storyline, what narrative, what timeline is working against your progress. Oh my goodness. Well, whatever comes out, they're gonna have a really difficult time because you have a third major arcana in a row, Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. This is the highest this is the highest spiritual fire energy. Reconciliation regains the favor of those one has offended. The God of joy. Temperance is about balance. It's also about letting go of the old so that you can create space to replace the old with new energy. Here, I'm picking up this reconciliation. It's not necessary. Yes, it is about the relationship, maybe that you just left or you are waiting for. There's going to be some sort of reconciliation, whether that's in your own ego, this loving, nurturing Empress energy. You're creating a reconciliation within yourself. Which I'm reading right now is, I'm hearing Spirit tell me it's forgiving yourself for any past relationships that you were involved in that you had to walk away from. Don't beat yourself up. We make mistakes to learn new ways of being, new ways of loving, new ways of understanding. And that's a good thing. It's a necessary thing. Life isn't always perfect without hiccups and bumps in the road. Oh no, especially now with all this transformative scorpionic energy. Scorpio is ruled by the planet Pluto, which is a binary system actually. Pluto is about the 18% the size of our moon, and its satellite or moon, it's called Charon, and it is about a third the size of Pluto. So there's a relationship, a balance, temperance in those bodies, and that energy coming from what we call Pluto. It's actually two bodies. And Pluto is made of it's made of methane, ice, and other really deadly elements. And its satellite is hydrogen ice. And because of the nature of the relationship and how close they are, gravitational forces, its satellite actually spews out this hydrogen ice, and it lands on Pluto, this kind of noxious, toxic ice planet thing. So there's a mixing of these elements in the power that comes from Pluto, and that's what gives it true transformational power. So Pluto rules Scorpio, but Mars also rules Scorpio. So Mars energy is fire energy, it's masculine energy, it's drive, it's war. And because it's war, it's death, it's aggression. You've walked away from that. You've reconciled, maybe with a past partner, and balanced out the energies between the two of you and within yourself. Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. God, the highest being, desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. This is egoic thought. So after this experience here, collective, it's brought you a lot of wisdom. Not only of your internal mental processes, but also acquiring knowledge of what TF, or yeah, just happened in this past relationship. Of you walking away, building your own strength and balance within the self, becoming fertile and fruitful and loyal again. All right. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Strength card is Leo. And let's see, we have already 3 major arcana. Here's number 4, Sun card, said to be the happiest card in the major arcana in the tarot deck. Here it is the vivifying God, yes. Bringing life back to you, restoration of life, protection from adversaries, rabies and wild beasts. This internal mental wisdom that you now have about yourself, about your situation, what you just been through, walked away from, and concentrating on yourself and the balance of your spiritual, your fire in you has vivified you. That means restored life to you. I don't know about you, but I certainly, it was kind of a rough day. I spent it in dreamland quite often. My guides had me take a couple naps. I woke up this morning from a very intense dream. The kind of dreams that I normally have, if I remember my dreams, have been the same theme since I was a little child, and it's very post-apocalyptic. It's about society and it's very dystopian. And I jotted it down as much as I could, and then it started fading away. And I was so eager and so happy to have received so much memory from my dream this morning that Spirit prompted me to go back to bed. And I said, hey, can we go back so I can get some more information? Sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Ask and you shall receive. And I'll tell you what, most of the day after jotting them down and processing the dream and the information I got, I was a bit ruffled. I was kind of down, and then I did a few readings. I posted, check them out, and sure enough, my spirit started to rise. Wow, wow, wow. What? The fifth major arcana, the Tower card. Guess what this is? Mars energy. Was I not just talking about Mars? The Tower is your foundation. The Tower is God. The fire of God to burn away, to evaporate. This kind of dark, mutable Piscean water. Disruption warns of disasters, aids in transformation. That's right, anything coming from the divine for you, collective, is going to aid you. It's going to warn you. It's going to give you a heads up, just like my dream this morning. And it was about society collapsing and then reforming. Powerful, powerful, powerful. Which one, Spirit? Both. Okay. King of Wands, more fire energy. God, the merciful judge, eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. You know, when God has to drop these towers on us through the energy of our celestial bodies, through the planet Pluto, which is all about destruction and so that it aids transformation. God is speaking up and saying, hey, this is necessary. And should you have any doubt, I'm here to tell you, this is what I want. This is necessary to destroy all of the darker energies that are coming for you, collective, and coming for society in the world. One last card from this deck. Wow. And what an ending. We started with the Ace of Wands. We had the Ace of Cups. Fresh water. New life. Replacing that dark, murky water of Pisces. Which, by the way, we do not have. You do not have, collective, in this reading. Except for this water, this Ace of Cups coming from the heavens. Rejuvenation, obtains the mercy of God and gives long life. I'm also picking up, even for your enemies, collective. God loves the world so much. Our angels love us so much that even if you feel like you're in the middle of a disaster currently, this transformation, this death and rebirth, which is scorpionic in nature, that is the 8th house. It's where we go and kill off parts of ourselves that no longer serve us. It's being replaced with a fresh cup of clear, ice cold water from the heavens. God, the King of Heaven. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. That's right. I always say, my guides want me to share this with you. All aces in the tarot are given by the divine. And then the page is holding that cup. The page is you and your inner child. The inner child that your Empress energy has reparented, has cared for, has nurtured, is nurturing. Sun card, 19th card of the Major Arcana, said to be the happiest card. In the regular tarot, has a baby on the back of a horse. Horse representing what? Freedom. The Ace of Cups, a new start in the relationship between you and your inner child. This is gorgeous. And that's you. Or that's your inner child, the page. God who rejoices, divine comfort, gives consolation and protection from one's enemies. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's find out the other half of the story. Now, if you're a subscriber, if you follow my readings, I do a series of readings called Angels and Demons in Your Houses. For I know that in each of the houses of the zodiac, there are demons and angels. And if you think about it, God, who created everything, created angels and demons. Demons are fallen angels. And because God can't destroy itself, it wouldn't be God if it did something like that. What did God do when the angels fell? He put them to work. Because there needs to be a balance of dark and light in the world. Or if not a balance, then in each of our houses of our zodiac, which in this life we are to become rulers of, masters of our own houses, we need to battle or sometimes dance with those demons to learn the lessons so we can transmute those negative energies and then use that darker energy that is a part of us for our benefit. We command the demons, but they no longer are able to cheat us, deceive us, or tempt us when we are in a balanced state. They can often warn us. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords, causes great battles and wars, causes wounds to putrefy. Four of Swords. Teaches grammar, logic, and rhetoric, can make one appear like a soldier. That's right. I think with all these amazing cards out here, collective, you've done what I've described with your demons. This would be Libra energy. Again, we just left Libra season and we're in Scorpio season. Libra is ruled by Venus. Four of Swords for me is mental relaxation. And here, it's like mental rest. It's mental rejuvenation. Well, my dreams bring me information. And the dream spacescape can be dark and scary. And there were some moments of anxiety and conflict in the dream. But when you learn to master your internal mental space, your air energy, your Libra energy, you can make that demon a bitch and start working for you. And when you can tap in to the darker side of that Four of Swords energy, this is what you get. You appear like a soldier. It's shadow working. It's understanding what your darkness is and putting it to protection and manifesting things in your life. Makes you strong and feared, because when you have balance in your mental space, people know, your enemies know. You're appearing to your enemies right now as if you're a soldier, very mentally powerful. Drinking some raspberry leaf and mugwort and peppermint tea. I'm gonna sleep and dream well tonight. More fire energy. Two of Wands. Tells of the past and the future, can make one intelligent and bold. What was I just saying about a balanced mental mind? Soldiers appear bold, do they not? Two of Wands in the regular tarot is also a card for me. It's Aries energy, and it is about claiming one's dominion in the three world. Looking out into the world and marking your territory. And then mapping it out. This Two of Wands energy, this darker energy. Again, tapping into your darker side needs to be done. Ten of Pentacles. It needs to be done because it brings you the Ten of Pentacles. Absolute, total abundance. Understands the tongues of animals, uncovers treasures hidden by magicians, reconciles friends and enemies. Ten of Pentacles is the tree of life in the tarot. It's also represents ancestors, bloodlines, represents history, and of course money too. Right here under the Strength card. Ten of Pentacles is Virgo energy. Virgo rules the sixth house, which is the mind-body connection. So it makes sense that you understand the tongues of animals, because you're very adept at it's mutable earth energy. So you're very gifted here in having that connection to the earth and all the life on it. Six is a number of the higher mind, sixth house, Virgo. And 10 here is a completion. It's like you're all full up with this understanding. And this really big heart that is able to reconcile friends and enemies. Takes great strength. Eight of Pentacles. 8 is a number of strength. Turns water into wine and back again. Turns blood into wine. Turns any metal into legal tender coins. Makes fools wise. This is skill. And here with the Temperance card, I think your enemies, or the darker energies that would seek to imbalance you and your own energies, you have enough skill because you've been through the process. Not one major arcana in this deck has come out so far. So this has happened. I mean, time is fluid. Time is fluid. And up here in your energy, and your light energy. It's all major arcana. This is the hero's journey. You are processing so many chapters in your life. Boom, 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 boom. It's amazing. Taking you from the Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Rejuvenation. While these darker earthly energies, the day-to-day, could have happened in the recent past, it could be happening now, or it might be happening in the near future because you have done this work. All right, Spirit. What is paired with the Five of Swords here? Eight of Pentacles is Virgo energy again. Wow. With the Five of Swords, this desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom is bringing you the Wheel of Fortune. This is also the Wheel of Fortune going in reverse for your enemies, the people that you've left behind. First major arcana out of this deck tells where treasures are hidden, reveals hidden dangers. With this Five of Swords, desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. Your angels, your higher self, this work that you've done. Oh, and Five of Swords is the only minor arcana in your hero's journey up here. You got a court card and two aces otherwise. This Wheel of Fortune is revealing to you, through your acquisition of knowledge, hidden dangers, but tells you where treasures are hidden. Picking up too, the need to declutter or declutter, and that's going to reveal treasures that you may even have with you that are going to bring you good fortune. This could be internal treasures, resources, Nine of Pentacles on the bottom. Or it could be monetary, like in the 3D. Along with the Sun, we have the Four of Pentacles, more pentacles. Tempts thieves to steal, serves as an excellent familiar. So this darker Four of Pentacles energy, which is Capricorn energy. Capricorn rules the 10th house, and its major arcana card is the Devil. Capricorn energy is cardinal earth energy. We see here Virgo energy, which is mutable earth energy. I don't see any fixed earth energy of Taurus yet, but, okay, thank you, Spirit. We're gonna see it. You're gonna feel it. We're all gonna feel it and see it on this blood moon eclipse in the sign of Taurus. Look, yeah, the eclipse. This is coming under the Sun. This darker energy of the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, is right here next to the Sun. There's an illumination. You might be dealing with thieves in your life, but know that this demon energy has got your back. It's giving you the information. It's protecting you as a familiar because you've done the work. You've made those demons your bitches, or you're working with them. Oh, look, yeah, and Four of Swords. The other four in the deck. 4-4. You might be a chosen one, yeah? All right, what's going with the Tower here, Spirit? Page of Swords. Gives answers of past, present, and future. Reconciles friends and foes. Once again, this destruction that God has, this fire of God, this destroying foundations and warning us of these disasters, aiding us in transformation, is giving us answers to past, present, and future events. And it's reconciling. It's destroying enemies so that you are easier or more able to reconcile friends and enemies. Page of Swords is also my stalker card, or somebody might be checking you out on social media, following you. I'm hearing really admiring and envying you at the same time, that all this transformational work that you're doing is actually paying off for you. Even when the world is being reconstructed. Temperance again with the King of Wands. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. Temperance card is Sagittarius energy. Teaches geometry and liberal sciences. Makes great noises and warms water. The hot and the cold water is blended with this temperance energy. So it's warm. There's balance there. It doesn't hurt, or we don't have to wait till it cools down on its own. We can have our demons or our angels mix that to the perfect degree. And with the Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands, movement, fire energy. Again, more fire energy. Makes sense. It's Scorpio season. Teaches the values of herbs and stones. Transports anyone suddenly from one place to another. Here with the Ace of Cups, this new birth. It's like the old self or relationships have died off, and it's like you've disappeared out of their lives in a flash and reappeared far away from them. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, success. Teaches philosophy perfectly. Brings souls back from the dead to answer questions. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. Your enemies, past relationships, they will want to reconcile after they go through this tower moment that you've already been through. And I just heard you've mastered the art of tower energy. With all this major arcana, this Empress, strength, temperance, sun, tower, and then two aces, fire and water. Amazing. All right. Let's finish up with some very specific messages from very specific angels. Angels, what do you have to say about this Ace of Wands and Four of Swords? Ace of Wands, Four of Swords. All right. Gifts from God. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Isn't she gorgeous there? Sandalphon works with Metatron. They're the two angels on the Ark of the Covenant. And Sandalphon is related to music. Because you know, all the angels, or they're a choir of angels singing and have been singing from the beginning, and will continue to sing for God, create music and beauty. And Metatron, the recording angel, is about sacred geometry and numerology. Sandalphon, here very androgynous, as angels are bringing you gifts, as long as we remain patient. And these gifts, I think, are coming in your mental space and your heart space. It says, open your arms to receive. That surrender that comes from the hero's journey, that surrender of putting all your burdens down once you reach your destination on your path, on your hero's journey. Just be patient. You have enough strength and balance, enough knowledge, enough power, enough healing done in your inner child. So with the Empress and the Two of Wands, my guy, Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. You are safe. Look at the pecs on that angel. Woo! I got some other decks that Archangel Michael's depicted in that are even hotter than that. Fierce angels are. Right, what goes with strength and Ten of Pentacles? Archangel Raziel, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Take back your power. Of course you're going to do that with strength. Of course you're going to do that with Ten of Pentacles. There will be a taking back of your power. And you've already started the process because you are reconciling friends and foes. You're doing the inner work to heal any past wounds. And as a result, you are taking back your power. For Temperance and Eight of Pentacles, Archangel Raziel again. I'm bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths, spiritual understanding. And how fitting that it goes with the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, the most spiritual of the fire energy. And there's great understanding and skill in you now that you're being supported with this Eight of Pentacles. Eight's a number of strength. All right, Five of Swords, the acquisition of knowledge along with this Wheel of Fortune reveals hidden dangers. Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, please. Angels. Clairvoyance, of course, Five of Swords. I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Thank you, Raziel. 3 in a row. My man. So gifts, this Wheel of Fortune for you, collective, is a gift from Archangel Raziel and all the angels, from God. And this wisdom and this clairvoyance, being able to see things in the future, to see where treasures are hidden, to see hidden dangers. This is a gift. I believe we're all psychic. And I believe that when you ascend, when you tap into your higher self and beyond, you are divinely blessed with gifts such as like that, such as this. Your psychic gifts enhance. For the Sun and Four of Pentacles, relationship harmony. We angels are, Archangel Raziel, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. And with the Sun card, protection from adversaries, rabies, and wild beasts. There is a healing. This is right before the Tower. There's a healing that's going to come out of all this destruction in all of our lives and in our relationships, so that we can all truly come back together and reform alliances, become friends. Not everyone will reconcile, not everyone will be healed. Sometimes we have to kill things off and replace it with new. So with the Tower and the Page of Swords, chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, there he is. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. This Tower energy is knocking out negative energies that are in our chakras. Most likely, it's going to be our root chakra, because that's where we hold anxiety, fear. And that root chakra serves as our foundation for the remaining 6. Actually, the first 3, root, sacral, and solar plexus, if they're any way out of balance, if they're not tempered correctly, you can't even get into your heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, and then crown. You can, because everybody's psychic, but it's not going to be powerful. It's not going to be true clairvoyance, because that third eye will be all jacked up, because the first 3 chakras are out of whack. So with this Tower card, chakra clearing, and the Page of Swords, God is cutting away any fears through giving you knowledge or answers of past, present, and future from your root chakra. King of Wands and Temperance, what do you have for us, angels? What messages? Crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael again, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. All right. King of Wands energy, eloquence, and gives answers to those in doubt. You'll need to be very, very clear in your intentions when you do reconcile these friends, when you do cut people off, and when you give answers to those in doubt. Or anyone doubting you. They can't when you set your intentions and follow through with your intentions in a crystal clear way. for Ace of Cups and Knight of Wands to finish out the reading. Ace of Cups and Knight of Wands, angels. Patience. We start out with the Ace of Wands with patience. Archangel Jophiel, your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Yeah, this Ace of Cups. This water is this rejuvenation. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Bottom of the deck. Remember who you are, collective. Archangel Michael to finish out the reading. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. I hope this served as some consolation, confirmation to your situation. You get some very powerful cards in your lighter energy. And you have some solid dark energy that you've tapped into and learned to temper between your higher self and the more earthly feelings and emotions and trials and relationships. And these darker energies that we all have that are out there in the world. You've done a great job at working with those darker energies while still remaining who you are. This is beautiful. I thank you ahead of time for your likes, your shares, and certainly your subscribes. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the information in the description box. And I pray that whatever donation I receive, that you receive in return 10 times that amount. That's how manifestation works. Setting your clear intention when you spend your money or donate. Returns whatever you give out into the universe to you tenfold. Just keep your intentions clear and don't you ever forget who you are. Until next time, collective, fam, take care, and I'll see you in the next reading.